Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 7 o'clock news. My name is Conan, and I am with my trusty steed, Mr. Pigou. And yes, this is exactly how my head is in real life. Top story today: the United States government has been concerned about the fact that most Americans do not know the basics of our American Constitution. The president has released this official statement. We at CNN, now Conan National Network, find this really bad for our nation's youth. We now go to our on-site reporters, Connor Kenway and Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you, Conan. I'm Connor Kenway, and running behind me is my friend Sonic the Hedgehog, and we're gonna be going into the House of Representatives today to talk about the 10 basic concepts of the Constitution. Personally, I wasn't there to see the signing of the Constitution and the ratification of it, but I was close enough. So we're going to start to go into the House of Representatives to talk about the 10 basic concepts of the Constitution. It will take a while, but it's worth it.
Connor?
Yeah?
You might want to see this.
What? Oh no.
I'm asleep!
Get out of there now.
This is against my...
Okay.
Now.
This is against my rights! No! This is against my rights! This is against my rights!
You don't have any
you don't
rights.
have any
You're a
rights.
squid!
Too bad! This is against my rights!
Be quiet and die. Okay,
Much
so now
better.
so now that that's settled, let's get on with this show. Well, then, now that that's over, let's move on to what we really came here for: the 10 basic concepts of the Constitution. First off, we have the recognition of the Almighty God. Basically, this means that God exists. Ever since the Pilgrims' land in the 1620s, the church was the highest power. Therefore, religion was a big deal. When we became a country, we decided we were going to have religious freedom. Therefore, there is a God, but he is not the highest power in the country's interest.
Sovereignty or rule of the people. Basically, this means that the people decide whom the government will be run by and what is in their best interest. An example of this is the Electoral College, in which we vote for the president.
Third is supremacy of civilian authority over the military. This basically means that Congress declares war, not generals, because it would be really bad if every single general was declaring war on a different country, and we as the people don't know who we're fighting.
Separation of church and state, which basically means that the government cannot interfere with any religion whatsoever.
Guarantee of human rights. Basically, no one can take away your rights, and those human rights are in the Bill of Rights. These include right to religion, right to speech, right to petition, and so on and so forth.
Government through suffrage. Suffrage means the right to vote. So, government through suffrage means we vote for who will be in the government, like the president and congressmen. And they are not appointed like Supreme Court judges.
Separation of powers. This basically means each branch does one thing and one thing only, such as the executive branch only enforces the law and enforces the law.
And
the legislative branch only makes the laws and declares war. And then the judicial branch makes sure the laws fit the Constitution.
Independence of the judiciary. Sorry. The legislative or executive branches cannot tell the judicial branch what to do. This has not been the case in recent decades because the president has been influencing the Supreme Court by appointing new judges that are members of his party.
Rule of the majority. This basically means if there are more people for something than against it, and vice versa, the majority wins. For example, in the Electoral College, if more people vote for one president than the other, the president who gets a majority of the vote wins.
Government of laws and not of men. This means that a person cannot say that something is a law just because he or she said so. For example, I can't go around saying that squids are illegal just because I said so.
Well, Conan, we're going to wrap up the newscast. I hope everyone has learned something from this experience. I know I surely have. Well, back to you, Conan. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And that's Sonic.
Connor.
Yes.
Where's Hathan?
Nowhere. Hey, Sonic, do you have the time? I want to know how long it's been since we've been recording.
It's 1/4 past time.